When I say playing around. Let's go.
I am so excited about embarking on this new journey.
But baby, it has hit me.
Hey girl, how are you? Today is a good day. Today I sat back and I took off so many things off my to-do list. Yesterday I created a to-do list where I had so many things I need to do. And let me sit down because I'm sure you see where I am. Let's see. You see where I am? I am in our space. This is for those who, for those of you who follow me or you just happen to find me, this is where I sit when I do my podcast episodes. And this is also where I sit when I want to relax. I just love this chair. I love this space. I love the serene feel that I have in here. I have a lot of faux plants. I do love plants. I have real ones downstairs in my home, but I just like plants, so I bought fake ones up here. But however, I had said that I wasn't coming in this space because I just didn't like being in this space. I did not like, I mix my work in my creative space. This is a space I solely got this house where I was able to pick rooms and pick layouts because I wanted me a room for me. I wanted a room for me. If I want to do content and if I want to sit and read a book, I want to just sit and turn into a closet. I just wanted a room. And I did that. And I wound up turning this room into my day job. I took my laptop out of here. I took my monitor out of here. And I pretty much used this room for my day job. And I used to hate coming in here. Because of things that I was going through. Okay. And I'm just being transparent. Work can definitely stress you out. It's not a secret. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like life is grand. Life is not grand. We make life what it is. So I said, Kelly, separate it. Take back what was yours. And that's exactly what I did. I took my work and I put it out them doors. And now since we're back in the office and things like that, there's no need for me to have a million screens at my house. I do a lot of my heavy lifting at the office. I do anything that I do at home. It can require a laptop, maybe one monitor, but not a whole NASA station how I had. I mean, when I tell you I had a NASA station, I had a NASA station. So I don't need that anymore. So I have to find ways to bring peace to myself in all ways when it comes to work, when it comes to personal, and anything in between. I have to, because if I don't take care of myself, who will? Right? Ooh. But how are you feeling today? How is it going? I'm so excited about this room. My vision board is done. I have everything lined up where I want it to go. What I'm using is, my daughter found me a glue stick and I've been flipping them over, putting a little bit of glue, and I've been putting it back down in its spot. So I have maybe half of the board that needs to be done. Then I'm going to put it up. That vision board is probably going to last me a long time. When I tell you a long time, I made that vision board to be my life. So yes, we want to have a vision board where we can actually work through it within, a certain time frame. But I want to keep the momentum up. And I'm also going to bring out my other two vision boards and put them up, because that's going to serve as inspiration, reminders, and to show me you did this. You did this. So anything else that you want to do moving forward, you can do it. I have to be my own cheerleader. I have to be my own pep squad, all the different things. At the end of the day, no one is coming to save me. I have to do it myself. When you put things out in the universe and you stand by it and all the things, it will come. It will come. But you got to put the work in. You got to put the work in. And the reason why I use the word universe is because I'm very spiritual. I know I'm starting to be a little bit more vocal about my viewpoints on religion and spirituality and all the different things. Before, I would keep that stuff to myself. I'm like, for what? I am who I am. I know I'm not for everybody. And that's one thing that people try to do. You try to be everything for everybody. And if I can put my foot down with people in my life, family, friends, and all the other things, I can do it with my content. I can do it with my work. I can do it with the people at my job already know how I feel. I work with a bunch of Bible thumpers. Okay? And I be giving them heat. I be giving them heat, and they be giving me heat too. But that goes to show we have respect for each other. I respect you, you respect me. But if you say something, just know I'm gonna say something too. I don't never shun you, don't shun me. How do we get on this? Girl, you how you know my brain. I'm having a good day today. I feel like today is one of my better days. Yesterday wasn't. I text my friend Chanel, my girlfriend Chanel, and I was just checking on her, and then she checked on me, and it was just like, I checked on you because I needed to think about something different. I need to know what's going on with you so I can get out of my head. But then it wound up getting back into my head. But I'm grateful for everybody I do have around me. Life is just so short. And I'm just grateful that I am choosing to take care of myself. However that might look. Like I told you before, I will share everything with you. But I just can't right now. Because I'm still going through it. And I would hate to share something and I haven't even got to the other side and I can't give things that might be valuable. But I do want to thank each and every one of you. You guys are the best. But yeah, today I'm nice and chill. I'm just cleaning up my space, tidying up, getting this room the way I want it, creating a space for me. And I can't wait to show you. Hopefully by this evening, I'll be able to show you this room. I think I will be. I have to finish up my vision board. I'm going to hang it up. And what I probably will not have is the pictures that go right here, which is fine for me. I don't really need that right now. But I might just hang my degrees there. Yeah, I just hang my degrees. I'll space them out. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Yeah. Again, we don't need to be spending no money. We don't need to be spending no money buying stuff. Yeah. Let's go finish up that vision board. Let's go put everything together because I'm playing around. When I say playing around. Let's go. Okay. Let's get to it. So these are already stuck. Move thing. Now I'm going to put some more. So even if you can see what my photos are, you may not know what they represent to me. So I'm okay with you seeing them. And you probably can't even see me. So let me get to sticking and we're going to get to hanging. Good morning. It's official. Your girl is sick, okay? I felt it coming on like Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I saw it, and even in a video that I was editing, I saw me sniffling and getting the grogginess in my throat. But baby, it has hit me. The vision board is complete. It's right here. I just need to hang it up. It's still a lot of junk over here, so I'm not gonna bore you with my junk. I'm just going to let you know that it's it is down here. But yeah, I'm gonna hang it, I think today. I hope I hang it today. I just got out the shower. I got myself together. I cut my hair. I didn't even cut it right. I got patches in the back. That's how I know I can't get it together because I just couldn't keep my arms up. I was just tired. My body is aching. And it's not like the flu ache or even COVID ache. That's the type of flu too, but I feel like my body is just worn out. I feel like my body is like, you said you was going to sit down. You showed me you was going to sit down. So you didn't sit down. So now I'm going to sit you down. That's exactly how I feel right now. I've been moving and shaking, trying to do doctor's appointments, take care of things that I neglected in my home and things like that. And now my body is like literally shut down. Last night I slept horrible. I had to take me a magnesium. And I'm sitting back. I was in my bed laying. And you know how they talk about people be having all kind of pill bottles on the side of their bed. I looked to my right. I had melatonin, I had magnesium, I had some pre and probiotics. I was like, yo, they all supplements. I was like, but this is the start. This is how it starts. And if I don't get it together, they're going to be prescription. I gotta get it together. But my body is definitely telling me to slow down. I'm literally doing too much. And I know this. And I know a lot of people depend on me, but you can't depend on me if I can't even be there. I just can't. I feel like I can even look at myself in the mirror and see that I am worn out, tired. Okay? But thank you for my morning talk. I appreciate you for that. Oh, I'm getting ready to I have to record a video today. I have to. I posted my video yesterday, me meeting Michelle. I was so a little upset at looking at the footage. I mean, I still posted it because it happened, but I wish I would have had my camera with me or had my SD card so I could have captured way more than what I captured on my phone. But like I said before, it was good because I was able to be present and I really, really, really enjoyed my time. And that let me know, like, Kelly, you should meet more people. You should really, really, really meet more people. So I am doing a wellness getaway retreat for myself. And that time, I think like the first 2-3 days, I'm going to just focus on me. Excuse me, y'all. I know this is so disgusting, but I'll focus on me. But I do want to meet someone. We've been following each other again, probably over 10 years on social media. We may have chit-chatted in the DMs, maybe just like, hey girl, your outfit nice, something like that, just something simple, but nothing like, hey, how you doing, nothing like that. So I'm going to spot my box and I'm going to reach out to a young lady and hopefully it goes well, and I don't know if people be, if they off, people might have a job, I don't know what's going on, so I have to be considerate of that. But yeah, I'm going to put some makeup on. I'm going to muster through this. And I'm going to record my videos. So yeah, so tomorrow, just to give you a heads up, we're going to the financial advisor. Hopefully I'll be able to make them my planner and, they can be someone that I can have with me. And we're going to do a solo date tomorrow. We're going to have a good time. And we're also going to go to Saks. So, yeah. Because she got to use them points. So, we're going to go to Saks. I think I'm going to treat myself probably to some makeup or something that I probably would have bought in Sephora. But I said, hold on. You got that Saks credit. You need to go use it over there. So, we go to Saks, hang out a little bit, see what they got going on in there. Use the credit and yeah, that's it. So let's get this makeup on. Content is done. I was able to record 2 videos, not 4, 2 videos so I can take off this makeup. I wanted to put makeup on today. Normally I don't wear makeup in my videos. You guys know that. Every now and then I may do it, but I was just feeling so like down and dreary. Let me see how this is looking. I feel like I don't know how it looks. I was feeling so down and dreary. And I have a cold. It's more of like a head cough, like it's just like more congestion. So I said maybe I can help myself spruce myself up, make myself feel a little bit better by putting a little makeup on and looking, kind of decent. So I snatched that sort of dress off. So when you see the video, it's 2 retirement videos, which I'm really excited about because I tell you, I'm learning so much. When you work at a place of employment where they excuse me with the sniffling. I want to say excuse me. When you work at a place of employment where you have your 401k, you have your pension, and they taking 6% of your salary, not 6% of something whatever you make. So if you make 30,000, 50,000, 6 figures, high 6 figures, they taking 6%, okay? Off the top. So you kind of know what, you kind of give or take, know what your pension gonna look like, as you get further in those years, as long as you're contributing. But I'm learning so much, even for myself, someone who is seeking, early retirement. I know before I mentioned, I was like, I want it to be done. I don't want to be working. I don't want to do nothing. I just want to chill. I want to relax. But there's some other alternatives that you can do. I'm using Pharmacy Green Clean. This is makeup remover. I am like low on wipes, so now I have to go to things like this, which is nothing wrong with it. But I'm a white girl. I don't like to see my brown foundation in stuff. That grosses me out. So this is what I have to resort to for today until I get me some wipes. And I'm going to cut my hair again tonight because I don't like the pricklies. I want my head bald. And it's so crazy because I used to want the pricklies, but now I miss some spots. I know I don't feel good. That's probably why I missed all these spots, but I just need to just cut it off, make it bald, and go from there. Because this is making me mad just looking at it, seeing how I got all these spots and everything. So now I'm officially gonna be a bald girl because I ain't gonna have nothing. And I like the fact when it grew in, it took a little longer. So I was able to appreciate my bald head. So that's what I'm gonna do tonight. Once I finish cleaning my face, I'm gonna wash my head. I did put some oil on my head, so I'm gonna wash my head and then let it, let my pores, air dry. And later on tonight, I'm gonna cut it again. So let me clean my face. Okay, face is washed. I need to go to Ulta and get some more of this oil. I really love this Good Molecules oil. Now, I have a ton of oil. I got Kiehl's oil. I got Youth to the People oil. I got Sephora oil, like face oil. But this right here, this ultra hydrating face oil from Good Molecules, hands down, the best. Hands down, the best. My face feels a little bit dry, like super dry. I put some of this Good Molecules on. This is my face cream that I use. And for it to be so small, a lot is in here. It is like 76 degrees outside. I am not going out there. I ordered me some groceries. I'm already sick. And I'm like, when did I get sick? Because I heard the sniffles, like I mentioned to you in my videos. And I'm like, I was sniffling on Saturday. So I had to get sick sometime last week. I guess me going out and whatnot. But baby, I'm not going outside. I was gonna go out and sit out on the back a little bit and sit on the porch and kind of like let some of this. I said, I'll have pneumonia. Let me not. So I'm going to rest and we're going to get into a book later. I really want to either get into a brand new book so I can or to start this book over. We have to get into it. So things that we did today: ordered groceries. That should be here between 5 and 7. And I recorded 2 videos. And I don't know what else. I can't think. I'm trying to be a little bit more easier on myself. You know, I talked to you guys about having a housekeeper and things like that. I'm trying to release some things from my plate because I am pretty much tearing my insides up, inside out, as I used to say it. So I know there's a lot of things that I do that I just need to stop doing. And grocery shopping is one. As much as I want to do my own grocery shopping, looking at everything and make sure I pick the right green pepper and the right bag of onions, maybe every now and then, yes. But for right now, I need to order groceries. I do. So I signed up for Walmart Plus and you get free delivery and all the things and a bunch of other perks. So I did that and we'll see how the groceries come. If it's something that I like, we'll see. We'll see. We will see. I'm excited about tomorrow. I'm just running my mouth. I feel so chatty. Tomorrow we're going to we're going to Fidelity. We're going to the investment center. We have a nice, really big, pretty one here in Raleigh. We have a few. We have one in Cary. We have a lot. But this one over here is really, really nice. And I was thinking, I'm not sure if you thought this, but I was thinking that if you go into the Fidelity Bank and just see like a person at one of the desks, they would help you with this. But that's two different entities. Fidelity Bank is Fidelity Bank, and Fidelity Investment is Fidelity Investment. They are not two of the same. But Fidelity, both brands are good. So that's good. And they have different logos too, I think. I don't even know. They might have the same logo. But they're two different branches, I think. I don't know. But nevertheless, we're going tomorrow. I am so excited. I am so excited about embarking on this new journey of making sure that my retirement is well and making sure that if I want to retire early, what that would look like. Yeah. I am so congested. And I'm going to do some type of facial something tonight. Once I shave my head all the way off. Not shave my head all the way, shave the rest of this hair off. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do this. I should have did this now, but I'm going to do this tonight. Let me know if you have this. This is the Dr. Dennis Gross. This is the Universal Daily Pill, Alpha Beta. I'm over here trying to read this. This is a whole other language, girl. Right here. This is what we got. Got the groceries. Everything came. Loving so far. It's late in the evening now, but I did want to show you I did hang up my vision board. I was just telling my daughter what some of the things represent and things like that. And she was like, wow. And I showed her my previous vision boards and she was like, wow. She said, now I see, you just keep it at the forefront. I said, yes. You look at it. You pour into yourself. So she was asking me questions about, I have Uber up there. I said, what you got Uber up there for? She said, you want to drive Uber? And I was like, no, I want to use my Uber credit or my American Express cards. So I had to keep looking at it so I will not forget to use my Uber credits. You have to use your credits. So I put certain credits that I want to use every month. So it's at the forefront. Just lets me know. Or I can set it along on my phone, but why do that? I had a quick phone call, but let me show you. Here we have it, guys. Here we have it. She's on a wall all by herself. I think I'm going to probably get like some other little small photos or something just to kind of like fill the space up a little bit, make it look nice. But I really, really like it. And let me know if you've done your vision board for the year or 2 years, however you do it. I like my board. I think it represents where I am in my life right now. And it's all about maintaining what I have. And that's what this vision board does for me.